Hello everyone, welcome back to my Sister Wives channel. Ever since Robyn Brown joined the Sister Wives family, fans have noticed a growing divide between her children and the original Brown kids. While blending families is never easy, the distance between Robyn's kids and Kody's older children has been a hot topic among viewers. So what's the real reason they never truly meshed? Today, we're breaking down the family dynamics, the hidden tensions, and the role Kody and Robyn played in all of it. One of the biggest factors in the divide is the stark difference in upbringing. Before Robyn entered the picture, the Brown kids were raised in a well-established dynamic between Kody, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. The original wives had developed their own routines and expectations for their children, and they had a strong sibling bond. But when Robyn arrived, everything changed. Robyn's children, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, were raised in a completely different family structure before being absorbed into the Brown household. Unlike Kody's older children, who were used to sharing resources, responsibilities, and time with their dad, Robyn's kids came from a smaller, more nuclear setup. The shift wasn't just overwhelming, it was a culture shock. Another glaring issue: Kody's obvious favoritism toward Robyn and her kids. While he once spread his attention evenly among all his children, many of his older kids, like Garrison, Gabriel, and Madison, started to notice that their dad was prioritizing Robyn's family more than ever. This only deepened the divide. When the pandemic hit, Kody enforced strict rules that mostly aligned with Robyn's wishes. While the OG kids wanted to see their father, Kody insisted on following Robyn's household guidelines, making it even harder for the older kids to connect with their half-siblings. Let's talk about parenting styles. Robyn has always been a much more protective parent compared to Christine, Janelle, and even Mary. She is known for shielding her kids from the drama and being extremely cautious about their environment. While this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it created a barrier between her children and the OG Brown kids, who were raised with more independence and a figure-it-out-yourself mentality. Some of Kody's older children, particularly Gwendolyn and Mykelti, have openly discussed how Robyn's kids were kept at a distance. Whether this was a conscious decision by Robyn or an unintended consequence of Kody's favoritism, the result was the same: a lack of genuine sibling bonding. Despite the ongoing tensions, some of the Brown kids did try to build relationships. Mykelti, for example, formed a closer bond with Robyn early on, which made some of her siblings question her loyalty. But for the most part, the separation between the older and younger kids was undeniable. Another issue: age gaps. Many of the OG kids were already teens or young adults when Robyn's children joined the family. This meant they had less interest in forming deep connections with younger half-siblings, especially with so much tension surrounding their parents' relationships. So where does this all leave the Brown family today? Unfortunately, the divide seems to have only grown. With Christine and Janelle leaving Kody, it's clear that their children are also distancing themselves from their father's side of the family, including Robyn's kids. Gwendolyn and Peyton have spoken out about the lingering resentment, while Gabriel and Garrison's strained relationship with Kody suggests that the blending of the families was never truly successful. Meanwhile, Robyn's kids remain under her watchful eye, with little indication that they fully integrated into the larger Brown sibling dynamic. At the end of the day, blending families is complicated, especially in a plural marriage with shifting dynamics. While Robyn's kids and the OG Brown children may never have fully meshed, the story isn't over yet. What do you think? Is there hope for these siblings to build stronger relationships in the future, or is the divide too deep? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sister Wives updates.